Simon says subscribe and click on the bell icon to receive notifications.
Welcome to the QuickBooks Online course, your passport to mastering the core principles of financial management through the lens of QuickBooks Online. In today's fast-paced business landscape, effective financial management is a linchpin, and QuickBooks Online emerges as a powerhouse tool, streamlining accounting processes for businesses. Whether you're a newcomer to the world of accounting or someone eager to fortify financial skills, this course is meticulously designed to furnish you with the indispensable tools and knowledge required to navigate QuickBooks Online with confidence. QuickBooks Online isn't just a software, it's a strategic ally in the realm of financial management, providing a robust platform for recording, organizing, and dissecting financial transactions. In the intricate dance of business operations, QuickBooks Online serves as a dependable compass, guiding you through the complexities of bookkeeping with precision. Prepare to elevate your efficiency in managing financial tasks as we introduce the backbone of this course, QuickBooks Online. You'll not only grasp the basics of data entry and reconciliation, but also harness the full potential of this tool to streamline your accounting processes and make well-informed business decisions. Before we dive into the enriching content, let's quickly outline the minimal requirements for this course. You need to have a basic knowledge of accounting, a fundamental understanding of bookkeeping, availability of QuickBooks Online, and a keen interest in learning and applying new skills. These prerequisites ensure that you extract the maximum value from this course. Whether you're a seasoned professional or someone just setting foot on their accounting journey. Now, let's explore how QuickBooks Online course is ingeniously structured to guide you through mastering the fundamentals. Course Introduction. Begin your journey by understanding the fundamentals of QuickBooks Online. Explore the course overview and get acquainted with the structure that will lead you to a comprehensive understanding of this powerful financial management tool. Building a company. Embark on a unique journey of constructing a fictional company from scratch. Witness its growth and development throughout the course, providing you with practical insights and hands-on experience. Adjusting QBO as per company requirements. Customize QuickBooks Online to suit specific company needs. Dive into editing company information, working with the chart of accounts, adding bank accounts and credit cards, incorporating service or inventory items, setting up sales tax, adding fixed assets, and managing customer profiles, vendors, and employees. Master day-to-day operations in QuickBooks Online. Learn to create estimates, purchase orders for vendors, invoice customers, receive payments, print receipts, create sales receipts for cash sales, review reminders for overdue invoices, send statements to customers, enter credit charges, and record deposits and payments against vendor bills. Financial statement analysis. Grasp the structures of key financial statements, namely balance sheet, income statement, and cash flow statement. Draft key financial statements as required and analyze them. Utilize various features of QBO to compare trends with past periods or previous years. Share customized financial statements with key stakeholders and automate this process. Bank reconciliation and best practices. Delve into the intricacies of bank reconciliation process using QBO. Focus on the essential bank and company records needed and walk through the reconciliation process, addressing discrepancies with precision. Conclude this section by discussing best practices that ensure accuracy and reliability of financial records. Embark on this exciting journey and let QuickBooks Online be your guide to financial mastery. In our inaugural session, we'll delve into the financial story of Flourish Bakers, a delightful bakery venture founded by Emma Bennett and Carlos Rodriguez in the heart of Seattle on June 1st, 2023. With a shared passion for baking, Emma and Carlos combined their savings, contributing $8,000 each to initiate their bakery dream. Recognizing the need for additional funding, they successfully secured a small business loan of $15,000. These resources enabled them to secure a charming storefront and purchase essential baking equipment amounting to $16,000. Determined to create a warm and inviting atmosphere, $4,000 was invested in stylish decor and comfortable furnishings, enhancing the bakery's appeal. Renovations, crucial for creating a functional baking space, were funded with $5,000 in cash. Today, Flourish Bakeries isn't just a bakery, it's a beloved community hub in the heart of Seattle. As we navigate the financial journey of Flourish Bakeries, we'll explore the functionalities of QuickBooks Online, showcasing how this powerful tool can seamlessly manage your bakery's finances, from loan tracking to revenue analysis. Let's explore the vital core of our bakery venture: assets. These are the essentials, the pillars supporting our success. Picture the warmth of our cozy storefront, the aroma of freshly baked goods, and the inviting ambience. These are the assets strategically acquired to fuel our venture, generating income, revenues, and cost savings. Let's now focus on liabilities, or the duties that a bakery has to carry out. A liability is the $15,000 business loan that the bakery used to establish itself. Liabilities represent the commitments we undertake, and comprehending them is crucial for sustaining our financial well being. Transitioning to the lifeblood of our enterprise: income. For Flourish Bakeries, it's more than just monetary gain, it's the essence of freshly baked delights. Our primary business income stems from the delectable treats we offer. Yet, let's not overlook non core income, those unexpected streams that can sweeten our financial health in unexpected ways. As we delve into expenses, envision the costs of premium ingredients, the wages of our skilled bakers, and the operational expenses that keep our ovens warm. Expenses are the necessary outflows that, when managed effectively, pave the way for sustained growth and success. Finally, owner's equity, the soul of Flourish Bakeries. This is the culmination of our founders' personal investments and commitment. Understanding owner's equity is like decoding the DNA of our bakery. It reveals our origins, strengths, and potential. Now that we have a vivid picture of Flourish Bakery's financial story, let's shift our focus to how QuickBooks Online can revolutionize your bakery's financial management. QuickBooks Online is more than just accounting software. It's a dynamic tool designed to streamline your financial processes, from tracking expenses and income to generating insightful reports. QuickBooks Online empowers you and your business to make informed decisions. Let's take a deep dive into the QuickBooks Online dashboard. This central hub provides a real time snapshot of your bakery's financial health. From the dashboard, you can effortlessly monitor your cash flow, outstanding invoices, and expenses. We'll explore how to customize this dashboard to prioritize the metrics that matter most to you, ensuring you stay in control of your company's financial pulse. Effective expense tracking is crucial for any business. QuickBooks Online simplifies this process, allowing you to categorize and track expenses with ease. We'll guide you through the steps of recording both fixed and variable costs, giving you a comprehensive understanding of your company's spending patterns. Now, let's talk about the lifeblood of your business, revenue. QuickBooks Online makes revenue tracking a breeze. Learn how to create and send professional invoices to your customers directly from the platform. We'll also explore the importance of timely invoicing and how it contributes to a healthy cash flow. One of the standout features of QuickBooks Online is its ability to simplify bank reconciliation. We'll guide you through the process of linking your bank accounts, automatically importing transactions, and reconciling them seamlessly. Reports are the secret weapon for making informed decisions. QuickBooks Online offers a variety of customizable reports that provide deep insights into your company's financial performance. We'll navigate through some essential reports such as profit and loss and balance sheet, unveiling the power of data driven decision making. As we conclude this module, remember that QuickBooks Online is more than a tool. It's your financial ally in the journey of success. In our next sessions, we'll dive deeper into hands-on application, ensuring you're well equipped to harness the full potential of QuickBooks Online. Happy exploring! In this module, we'll take a deep dive into the QuickBooks Online interface, ensuring you're not just familiar with it, but truly empowered to navigate the financial waters of your business seamlessly. As we embark on this journey together, our primary goal is to guide you through the process of setting up your QuickBooks Online account. Today's focus will be on the fundamental setup, establishing a solid foundation that will serve as the bedrock for your financial success. Upon logging in, you'll find yourself on the homepage. Take a moment to absorb the layout. The left navigation bar, with its distinctive dark color, is your compass in this financial landscape. It's your gateway to various sections of QuickBooks Online, and we are here to unlock its full potential. QuickBooks Online isn't just a single screen experience. Explore the power of tabs by right clicking on links such as Business Overview. Yes, you heard it right. Multitasking within QuickBooks Online. Open different tabs to simultaneously view various sections, ensuring you're always a click away from the information you need. Now let's talk about efficiency. Ever wished you could bookmark specific pages? Well, you can. Click on Add Bookmark, create a personalized favorites menu. Whether it's a frequently used report or a specific transaction page, bookmarking lets you tailor QuickBooks Online to your workflow. Let's delve deeper into the left navigation bar now. It's not just a static feature. It's customizable to match your preferences. Click on the Edit button, represented by a pencil icon, and curate your navigation bar. Hide what you don't need and keep your interface clean and organized. The plus New button is your gateway to a world of transactions, from invoices to expenses, bills, and journal entries. This is where financial magic happens. Even with the collapsed navigation bar, access this functionality effortlessly by clicking the plus icon near Help. Let's talk about tailoring QuickBooks Online to your liking. The gear icon is your gateway to settings and preferences. Adjust user management, access the chart of accounts, and fine tune your account settings. QuickBooks Online offers both Business View and Accountant View, ensuring it caters to your specific needs. The magnifying glass icon on the top right opens the search box, an invaluable tool for quickly locating specific items, reports, transactions, or even customers. As we journey through this course and input transactions, this search box will become your ally in navigating through accumulated data. But wait, there's more. Let's explore additional tips and tricks to enhance your QuickBooks Online experience. Learn how to leverage advanced features such as batch transactions and keyboard shortcuts to boost your efficiency. As we conclude this exploration of the QuickBooks Online interface, remember, this is just the beginning. The upcoming modules will delve into the specifics of transaction creation, ensuring you're not just acquainted with QuickBooks Online, but truly mastering its capabilities. So, buckle up and let's continue this exciting journey of financial empowerment. Until next time, happy navigating. In this module, we'll take an in-depth look at the account and settings section in QuickBooks Online. So grab your virtual gear and let's dive in. When you're ready to navigate to the account and settings section, you have a couple of options. You can either head to the gear menu on the top right and select account and settings under your company. Alternatively, you can hover to the top left corner and hit the settings button. QuickBooks gives you choices. Now, once you have opened this treasure trove of customization, the first section we encounter is the company settings. Here, you wield the power to enhance the professional look of your invoices by adding your company logo. It's the small details that make a big impact. Feel free to tweak your company name, tax identification number, and even the legal entity type. Plus, don't forget to fine-tune those contact details from your website to the email address and manage different types of addresses visible to customers. Moving on to billing and subscriptions. Uncover the specifics of your subscription type. Simply start Essentials, Plus, or Advanced and explore associated costs. This section is your gateway to understanding additional services like QuickBooks Online Payroll or Live Bookkeeping Service. The Sales tab brings us to Sales Preferences. Customize default phrases for invoices, set your preferred distribution method for sales forms, and explore options for shipping and discounts. Make it uniquely yours. As we move into expenses, discover choices like displaying items in expenses, using tags, monitoring expenses by customers, and authorizing purchase orders. The payment section guides you through configuring payment options and adding a Pay Now button to your electronic invoices. Streamlining your financial transactions has never been this satisfying. Now, QuickBooks Time part takes center stage in the advanced settings. Choose your fiscal year, default accounting system, and implement security measures. This is where you lock in the integrity of your financial data. For Plus and advanced users, the customization options are a goldmine. Track locations, classes, projects, tax forms, and account numbers. These features elevate your financial management game to a whole new level. In the currency section, toggle multi-currency monitoring to tailor QuickBooks to your global transactions. And don't forget the typical settings, where you can tweak date formats and number displays to match your preferences. With this module, you're not just navigating settings, you're sculpting QuickBooks Online to fit your business like a bespoke suit. It's not just user-friendly, it's efficient and tailored just for you. Let's make counting not just a task, but an experience. Until next time, happy exploring. In this module, we gracefully immerse ourselves in the delicate art of creating and managing entities within the financial realm, customers, vendors, and the nuanced world of 1099 or 1099 subcontractors. These entities, like characters in a grand narrative, play pivotal roles in the intricate tapestry of business transactions. As we delve deeper into their creation and management, we'll uncover the subtle nuances that make each step in this financial journey a stroke in the canvas of financial artistry. Our journey commences with the delicate creation of a new customer. As we navigate to the customer and leads section, the screen unfolds a visual symphony of existing customers, each with its own story. Among them, the familiar presence of Sanmart graces the scene, its open balances whispering tales of past transactions. A gentle exploration unveils more details, but the panoramic view of all customers awaits as we gracefully retreat to the customer's sanctuary. With a click on New Customer, the canvas unfurls, inviting us to breathe life into a new entity, Alan, an individual of simplicity. Alan's details, first name, last name, phone number, and email, are gracefully laid out. An imaginative address, perhaps 123 Wills Drive in Fairfax, Virginia, completes the gentle portrait. Beyond these tangible details, the canvas expands to accommodate special notes, attachments, and preferences, a dance of personalization that includes nuances like payment terms, customer types, and even tax information. An artistic choice presents itself, the option to enter an opening balance, a unique stroke applicable during the initial creation when transitioning from a previous accounting period. The delicate balance of choosing to recreate individual invoices or opting for a lump sum adjustment invites thoughtful consideration. For now, a blank canvas beckons, a gentle nod to the recommendation of creating individual invoices for future tracking. A click on Save, and the embodiment of our creation, named Alan, is tenderly preserved. The narrative unfolds within the dual realms of the customer detail window and the broader customer overview, a visual duet of specific information and a comprehensive list, harmonizing to the rhythm of the financial journey. The creation of a new customer, we discover, is akin to a delicate dance, choreography of details and choices that contribute to the symphony of financial artistry. But our journey doesn't conclude here. Let's click on New Expenses. Navigating to the realm of fiscal exchanges, we venture into Get Paid and Pay option or expenses, where a subsection under Pay reveals itself as vendors. A gentle caveat is extended, reminding those not within the realm of the US version of QuickBooks Online that the term vendors present itself as suppliers. A click on Vendors transports us to the vendor overview adorned with an existing creation, Vendor A. Click on this vendor unravels a detailed screen, a tapestry woven with intricate vendor information. Returning to the vendor list, a click on New Vendor invites us into a right-hand drawer where the inception of a new entity takes place. In this canvas, we see the vendor ABC Corp. The company names align with the display names, a choice left to the artisan's preference. This vendor, a corporate entity, forgoes the nuances of first and last names, contact details, emails, phone numbers, and even digital footprints on the web gracefully find their place. Addresses, akin to brushstrokes on a canvas, complete the picture. A note, perhaps an annotation of the artist's thoughts, attachments, tax IDs, and the intriguing checkbox beckoning to track payments for 1099 all contribute to the richness of this creation. Billing rates and payment terms add layers of complexity, providing a dynamic dimension to the relationship with this vendor. Default categories, a subtle guidance in the artistic journey, reflect the company's chart of accounts, a customizable palette for the discerning creator. Opening balances, a concept delicately presented, find their place in the narrative, though a gentle recommendation nudges towards the entry of individual bills for a more nuanced depiction. Canvas scrolls upward, and with the final click on save, vendor ABC Corp is immortalized in the gallery. Pause to reflect on the concept of 1099, a tax intricacy tied to US-based businesses compensating independent contractors. The delicate distinction between vendors and contractors, though part of the same database, introduces a nuanced checkbox: track payments as 1099. This checkbox, a subtle quirk in the narrative, transforms a vendor into a contractor with a legal obligation to issue a 1099 form. A narrative shift introduces San, a subcontractor deserving of this distinction. As we navigate this delicate dance of financial artistry, remember that every detail, every choice contributes to the symphony of business transactions. Each entity, customer, vendor, subcontractor is a note in the financial composition, and the canvas of financial management is vast, waiting for your artistic touch. But the symphony doesn't end here. Upcoming modules will lead us through more facets of QuickBooks Online, unveiling more layers of financial artistry. Until then, happy creating. Greetings, QuickBooks Online enthusiasts. I'm thrilled to guide you through a critical aspect of managing your financial data, the chart of accounts. In this session, we'll unravel the significance of the chart of accounts, its role in your business, and how you can tailor it to suit your unique needs. So let's embark on this enlightening journey. Before delving into the specifics, let's demystify the chart of accounts. Imagine it as the financial backbone supporting your company, spanning equity, income, and expenses. This comprehensive list categorizes all your company's accounts, including assets and liabilities. It's akin to a detailed map guiding you through the financial landscape of your business. Why is this relevant? The chart of accounts lays the foundation for your financial reports. The accuracy of your balance sheets, income statements, and cash flow reports hinges on the precision of this financial roadmap. Having access to such a wealth of information empowers you to make informed decisions about the future of your company. It's crucial to note that when you create a QuickBooks Online company file, the system automatically generates a default chart of accounts tailored to your version, region, and business type. If your list differs, fear not, you have the flexibility to add or remove accounts according to your preferences. Now, let's immerse ourselves in the chart of accounts, a pivotal component of your accounting system. QuickBooks offers multiple avenues for exploration, ensuring a user-friendly experience. Conveniently, a search bar is situated here, allowing you to effortlessly locate items. For instance, you can input chart of accounts to swiftly access this crucial feature. Another option is the settings button on the top right side of your screen. Clicking it reveals the chart of accounts beneath your company. Additionally, on the left-hand side, under Transactions or Accounting, you can find the chart of accounts. Once assessed, you can collapse the left sidebar for a clearer, more expansive view. The chart of accounts QuickBooks generates for you is fundamental and based on the business type selected during the initial setup. In the early stages of setting up a firm in QuickBooks Online, users often leverage product accounts. To facilitate easy access, consider bookmarking this page in your internet browser. You can even add a bookmark to QuickBooks, streamlining your navigation. Moving on, you'll notice a new button and a report button on the right side of the screen. The new button enables you to create a new account, and the drop-down menu allows entry into the import screen. This screen allows you to generate up to 250 charts of accounts. For most firms, 250 accounts should suffice. It's worth noting that 73 shadow accounts have been created for you, and QuickBooks Online facilitates the import of previously created accounts in a spreadsheet format your firm may be using. But the advanced plan offers unlimited features. Some accounts are indented while others aren't. This example showcases travel as a primary account, progressing to sub-accounts like flights, hotels, taxis, and more. An important tip from accounting experts emphasizes that each transaction should be categorized under sub-accounts when generating reports like a profit and loss statement. In conclusion, as we embark on this exploration of QuickBooks Online and the indispensable tool it offers, the chart of accounts, we recognize its pivotal role in providing a comprehensive financial framework for your business. The significance of the chart of accounts becomes particularly evident when we consider its direct impact on the accuracy and reliability of your financial reports. The ability to compile precise balance sheets, income statements, and cash flow reports hinges on the meticulous construction and maintenance of your chart. QuickBooks Online, in its user-friendly design, automatically tailors a default chart of accounts based on your version, region, and business type during the initial setup. However, the flexibility to customize this list according to your preferences is a valuable feature, ensuring alignment with the specific needs of your business. Navigating through QuickBooks Online, there are various pathways available for exploring the chart of accounts. The search bar, the settings button, and the transactions tab offer convenient access, providing a user-friendly experience for users. The ability to collapse and expand the left sidebar further enhances the clarity and expansiveness of the displayed information. In the realm of accounting expertise, a gentle reminder emphasizes the meticulous categorization under sub-accounts for accurate reporting, as seen in examples such as travel expenses. This session provides a thorough understanding of the chart of accounts and its pivotal role in shaping the financial narrative of your business within the QuickBooks Online ecosystem. We will further explore the chart of accounts in our next module, so stay tuned for more financial insights. Get ready for another exhilarating dive into the world of managing your financial data, the chart of accounts. In this module, we'll traverse the diverse landscape of account types, shedding light on each category's significance and providing a graceful walkthrough of their creation. Let's rewind a bit and return to the very beginning of your chart of accounts page. By default, your chart is sorted by account type, with the first account type being your bank account. This encompasses both the cash you use for transactions and the actual bank account where deposits and checks are managed. A financial hub, if you will. Moving along, the next account type in line is accounts receivable. Now, let's create this account with a touch of finesse. Ascend with me to the top of the page and engage delicately with the new option, Within the array of account types, you'll encounter a distinguished category named Accounts Receivable, not automatically generated in your default chart. Select Accounts Receivable to reveal nuanced options. A click on Save and Close sets the stage for meticulous tracking of outstanding invoice balances. The subsequent type that unfolds is Other Current Assets, a realm of ethereal entities like inventory, loans, undeposited funds, prepaid expenses. You can think of prepayment of a year's worth of insurance as an example of prepaid expenses, and the charmingly named uncategorized assets, a transient repository for items awaiting categorization. The following cluster introduces fixed assets, tangible entities like buildings, land, office equipment, tools, machinery, and vehicles. These are enduring assets intended for inclusion on the balance sheet. It's advisable to track significant expenditures within fixed assets, recognizing them over a year for depreciation purposes. Now, let's set our sights on accounts payable, diligently recording outstanding balances from bills or vendors. The next type that graces your view is Other Current Liabilities, a diverse category including customer prepayments, lines of credit, sales tax obligations, short term business loans, and loans from the business owner. Let's illustrate with an example. Picture a scenario where the business owner lends funds to kickstart the business, a transient loan to be settled within a year. With a graceful scroll to the summit, I'll invoke new and craft a shareholder loan. In this scenario, the owner extends financial support to the business, the account type assuming the role of a current liability, elegantly denoted as a loan payable. Transitioning seamlessly to the subsequent category, we enter the realm of long term liabilities. These encompass enduring financial obligations such as bank loans or third party loans, slated for repayment over a period exceeding a year. The gaze then shifts to the realm of equity, an elegant equilibrium between your assets and liabilities. This ethereal space serves as the canvas upon which all engagements with the owners of the business are recorded, whether the owner injects capital into the enterprise or makes withdrawals. These financial ballets unfold within the tapestry of equity. As we refine our accounts, it's within our discretion to prune any superfluous equity accounts. However, crucial caveat is in order. Retained earnings significance remains immutable. A discerning eye will note that retained earnings stands apart with the exclusive option of run report, distinct from the more commonplace view register or account history found in the action column. This distinction arises from the fact that retained earnings is not an account amenable to direct inputs. Rather, it serves as the sacred repository where QuickBooks meticulously tallies all the profits accrued by the business over the passage of years. In this intricate dance of financial categories, each account plays a vital role, contributing to the symphony that is your chart of accounts. From the tangible assets and liabilities to equity, every entry weaves a narrative of your business's financial journey. Now, as we have continued our exploration of the chart of accounts, we have gained a deeper appreciation for its role as the backbone of any organization. Stay tuned for more insights and practical tips in our ongoing journey through the financial tapestry of QuickBooks Online. In this module, we embark on a creative journey to set up your products and services, essential elements that form the very fabric of your financial endeavors within QuickBooks Online. To begin this artistic endeavor, Swiftly navigate to the gear menu and under the list, select Products and Services. Alternatively, click on Sales and then select Products and Services from the tab on the right. Here, an array of products and services, including default creations by QuickBooks, awaits your gaze. Note that on certain screens, like timesheets, QuickBooks mandates the existence of at least one item, product, or service to generate billable time entries. For an unobstructed view, collapse the left navigation bars, granting us an expansive canvas for our creations. Click on New or add a product or service at the pinnacle of the screen. A spectrum of choices, non-inventory, service, bundle, or inventory, materializes. For now, let's focus on the creation of a service item. Quick reminder: the crafting of inventory items necessitates the prowess of QuickBooks Online Plus or Advanced. Envision the monetization of expertise, charging clients for catering services rendered by the hour. Beneath the tapestry of the description, we unfurl a narrative. Catering services by our team by the hour, elaborating on the essence of our offering. A crucial juncture emerges, setting a price or rate. This delicate decision involves assigning value to our expertise, encapsulated in the hourly fees for our catering prowess. In this scenario, given the hourly nature of our service, the hourly rate takes center stage. Let's imagine an hourly rate of $500, an embodiment of the value we attribute to our consulting prowess. Our compass for revenue sails towards the income account, service revenue, strategically nested under our generic income account. Customize these mappings to align with your strategic financial compass. An optional checkbox tempts us to delve into tracking products and services based on purchases. Yet, for the time being, our focus is unwaveringly fixed on the sale of service items, prompting us to gracefully uncheck this box. The SKU field, intended for differentiating names or numbers, finds itself irrelevant in this context, as does the option to add a picture. Features more pertinent to products or inventory items. With our canvas painted, our creation, the catering service item, comes to life. A snapshot, an hourly rate, a mapped account, and a concise description captures its essence. A click on Save and Close immortalizes our inaugural creation. Let this catering symphony resonate through our financial endeavors. Envisioning a scenario where two distinct rates coexist, the second event commanding $750 an hour, a seamless creation of a new service item ensues, catering Tier 2, a moniker distinguishing it from its predecessor. A harmonious dance of descriptions, rates, and account mappings ensues, culminating in another masterpiece, duly saved and closed. Efficiently, our financial tapestry expands, woven with consistency and strategic nuance. In the realm of each item, nestled under the actions umbrella, a repertoire unfolds. Editing beckons for meticulous adjustments, while the drop down menu unfurls more options. For unneeded items, we can mark them inactive. We can set up a rendezvous with transactional history via Run Report, and the swift creation of replicas can be done through Duplicate. Now, two distinct service items stand poised, each bearing a unique description, a bespoke price, and an intrinsic value reflecting the expertise encapsulated within. But our creative odyssey doesn't conclude here. Let's proceed to establish a non-inventory product. Select New and choose Non-Inventory. I'll name it Leisure Goods, encompassing various items like snow spray with different volumes, party poppers, party hats. You get the gist. For simplicity, I'll label it as Miscellaneous Leisure Goods. Please note that this serves as the default description, but can be adjusted when creating an invoice. For the sales price, I'll leave it blank since the pricing for such miscellaneous items may vary. Moving on, I'll select Product Sales from the drop-down menu to segregate it in reports from service revenue, and then I'll click on Save and Close. This sets up a generic category for leisure goods, useful when selling unspecified items. Now, let's delve into creating a more specific non-inventory product. I'll duplicate the action, naming this one Birthday Banner for specificity. In this instance, I'm going to be more detailed in the description, possibly adding the brand. If a specific sales price is known, like $15 per unit, I'll input that. Additionally, I want to track this product on purchase. I'll copy the description and might include a more technical version for vendor transactions if needed. Suppose the cost of these items is $8 and the expense account is supplies and materials. This ensures that when I sell the product, revenue goes into product sales, and when I purchase, it's recorded under cost of goods sold, supplies and materials. Optionally, I can designate a default vendor for streamlined tracking. It's essential to note that the options available may vary based on your QuickBooks Online version. Clicking on Save and Close completes the creation of 3 service items and 2 non-inventory items. As we conclude this module, remember that the upcoming chapters will delve into more aspects of QuickBooks Online, unraveling additional layers of financial artistry. Until then, let your creativity flow and may your financial endeavors be as vibrant as the tapestry you've woven. In this module, we will not only navigate through the practical steps, but also delve into the strategic significance of establishing this crucial connection. In this module, we'll walk through the essential process of linking QuickBooks Online with your bank accounts. This module will not only navigate through the practical steps, but also delve into the strategic significance of establishing this crucial connection. Establishing a connection between our bank accounts and QBO ensures that our transaction feed remains up to date and can be appropriately categorized. To initiate this process, you may begin by selecting the Transactions tab and then navigating to Bank Transactions. Upon clicking, you'll notice a window below that guides you to either connect your account or upload transactions. We will explore both of these options in detail during this module. When you choose to connect account, a list of accounts will be displayed, and you can use the search bar to locate your specific bank. After selecting your bank, QBO will prompt you to open a new window, guiding you to log into your online banking portal and choose the relevant account for linking. However, for the prior transactions, we can upload them manually so that prior records are updated in QBO as well. As we peer into Flourish Bakery's transaction records neatly arranged in an Excel file, the need for a streamlined financial system becomes apparent. The transactions, a mix of sales from Square, purchases from vendors like the restaurant store, and material acquisitions from retail giants, form a complex tapestry. Additionally, third-party transactions from Uber Eats, Grubhub, and DoorDash add another layer of intricacy. It's a financial mosaic with credit and debit entries, showcasing the diverse nature of the Flourish Bakery's business. This spreadsheet serves as the heartbeat of Flourish Bakery's financial transactions, meticulously detailing the ins and outs of the business throughout April 2023. On April 2nd, Square Inc. initiates the month with a credit entry of $1,200.35, setting the tone for sales transactions. Subsequent Square Inc. entries showcase a consistent inflow, reflecting the dynamic nature of Flourish Bakery's revenue streams. Entries from other third-party platforms like Uber Eats, Grubhub, and DoorDash illustrate Flourish Bakery's engagement with these third-party vendors, which is a strategic move to boost sales and expand reach. The restaurant store and Walmart transactions highlight material acquisitions essential for Flourish Bakery's operational continuity. External transfer fees, Cisco transactions, and intercompany transfers exemplify the intricate financial management Flourish Bakeries employs to optimize resources. Now, let's understand the structure of the spreadsheet itself. The first section provides a summary of the beginning and ending balances, total credits, and total debits. This overview sets the stage for the detailed transaction log that follows. The transaction log is a chronological record of financial activities, including dates, descriptions, amounts, and a running balance. Each entry is a financial footprint, capturing the ebb and flow of Flourish Bakery's monetary transactions. As we proceed with the linking process, this data will seamlessly integrate into QuickBooks Online, becoming the foundation for comprehensive financial reports. The balance sheet and profit and loss statement will derive their substance from these very transactions, offering a panoramic view of Flourish Bakery's financial health. Now, let's discuss the practical implications of these entries. The negative entries, such as expenses and debit transactions, showcase the cost side of Flourish Bakery's operations. These can include vendor payments, external transfer fees, and operational expenses. On the positive side, credits from Square Inc. and other sources represent revenue and incoming funds. This duality encapsulates the essence of financial management, balancing income and expenses to maintain a healthy financial position. As you link these transactions in QuickBooks Online, envision the system as a financial maestro, orchestrating these diverse transactions into a harmonious symphony of financial insights. The general ledger that emerges will not only be a record keeper but a strategic tool for decision making. Now, let's embark on the exciting journey of linking these transactions with QuickBooks Online. The outcome? A well-organized general ledger serving as the cornerstone for generating insightful reports such as the balance sheet and profit and loss statement. Understanding the intricacies of this process is vital for strategic financial decision making. Before we delve into the linking process, let's familiarize ourselves with the QBO interface. Logging in, you'll encounter various tabs on the left, and we'll direct our attention to the Banking tab. This is the gateway to automating income and expense transactions. While QBO seamlessly integrates with major banks, we'll explore the alternative route of uploading transactions from a source file. QBO is specific about the file formats, and here the CSV, comma separated values file format emerges as the hero of our tale. CSV files are plain text files where each line of the file represents a row of data, and each value within that row is separated by a comma. Why does QBO love CSV? It's all about compatibility and ease of use. CSV is a widely accepted standard for exporting and importing data across different platforms and applications. Unlike proprietary file formats such as those used by spreadsheet software, CSV is platform agnostic. It's a universal language for data, making it easy to move information between different systems. Fear not, as we guide you through the steps for a smooth, error-free upload. Click Select Files or drag your file. Descriptions may be concise but are crucial for context. Numbers take center stage next, whether entered separately for debit and credit or combined. Save your formatted file as a CSV and get ready for the next step. Some statements may show a running balance column that is unnecessary in QBO, and you have the power to remove it. Streamline your file for ease, removing any excess columns. With the correct file in hand, press Continue. If this is your first time adding transactions, create a new account. Let's call it bank account 1001. On-screen prompts guide you through selecting headers, date formats, and handling amounts. Review the transactions neatly and listed under the new account, ready for classification under appropriate categories. Now, let's explore the strategic aspect of this process. The transformation from Excel chaos to QBO clarity is not just about linking transactions. It's about harnessing the power of financial data for informed decision making. Consider this process as a roadmap to financial efficiency. As you link transactions, you're not merely inputting data, you're creating a foundation for robust financial reporting. The balance sheet and profit and loss statement products of this linking process offer insights into Flourish Bakery's financial standing, aiding in future planning and resource allocation. In conclusion, this module isn't just a technical walkthrough, it's a strategic maneuver in the realm of financial management. As you embark on the journey from Excel to QBO, envision the transformative impact on the Flourish Bakery's financial landscape. Stay tuned for more insights, tools, and strategies to elevate your financial prowess. Happy linking! Welcome to the intriguing realm of creating sales receipts and deposits as income in QuickBooks Online. In this comprehensive module, we'll embark on a journey to efficiently handle sales transactions, emphasizing the creation of sales receipts and the recording of deposits as a source of income. Now let's proceed with the creation of a sales receipt. The optimal way to generate a sales receipt is to initiate the process by clicking on the plus new button and then navigating to customers, where you'll find the option for sales receipt. A sales receipt, although resembling an invoice, differs in that it incorporates the payment within the same transaction. In contrast, an invoice, which we will cover in a subsequent module, allows for the recording of the sale and the receipt of payment as separate events. With an invoice, services or products are sold first, and payment is received later. However, a sales receipt captures both the sale and the payment simultaneously. Let's delve into the process. Start by clicking on the drop-down menu for customers. In this example, we have Alan in our customer database, for whom we'll record a sale. We can add a new customer from here as well by selecting Add New and entering the details of the customer. By selecting the customer, QuickBooks will automatically pre-fill their address. Next, choose the date of the performed service, product delivery, and payment. Let's set it to April 26th. Several fields are present, some of which you can ignore or fill in if relevant. The sales receipt number defaults to 1001, but you have the option to edit. For example, you wish to start at 150001. you can make that adjustment. It's essential to note that after creating a transaction with a specific number, QuickBooks will automatically increment it, eliminating the need for constant manual updates. Moving on, select the payment method. The customer has several options to pay, as he can pay through cash, check, or by debit or credit card. In this scenario, let's say the customer paid with a check. Choose check from the drop-down menu under payment method, and you can input the customer's check number in the reference number field. This allows for easy tracking in case the customer inquires about a specific sales receipt tied to a particular check. Now, decide on the bank account where the payment will be deposited by selecting the relevant bank account. Scrolling down, select the specific products and services sold to Ellen. Click the drop-down menu for products and services and choose from the pre-created list. For instance, if 4 hours of catering services at an event were sold at $500 per hour, set the quantity to 4. QuickBooks will automatically calculate the total. If additional items were sold, like miscellaneous candles, input the necessary details. Total amount, in this case, would be $2,066. If applicable, attach relevant documents to the sales receipt. Drag and drop these documents into the attachments section. Add any additional messages, such as a thank you note, which the customer will see at the bottom of the sales receipt. Before sending it to the customer, you can click on Print or Preview to view the document. Customize the template if needed. Once satisfied, you can save the sales receipt in your system. If you wish to email a copy to the customer, click on Save and Send. Preview the email text and subject line, then click on Send and Close to dispatch the sales receipt to the customer's email. Let's delve into the process of creating a deposit as income. Initiate this by clicking on the New button and selecting Bank Deposit in the Other section. It's important to note that this workflow differs slightly from creating an invoice or a sales receipt before recording income. Deposits as income are recorded when there's no prior creation of an invoice or sales receipt. When creating a bank deposit, and any invoice payments or sales receipts deposited into undeposited funds or payments to deposit will appear in the list of payments. However, if you're not depositing a previous invoice or sales receipt, and are recording a specific deposit as income, skip that section and move down to the Add Funds to Deposit area. Here, you specify the account in which you want to record the deposit as income. Start by selecting the customer who is making the payment. For instance, let's choose customer Alan, who is paying for some services. Click the drop-down menu to choose the account from the chart of accounts. In this case, select Service Revenue. Under the description, label it as catering fees. It's noteworthy that we are bypassing the use of items, products, and services since we are skipping the invoice and sales receipt processes. Proceed to select the payment method. For example, if they paid using a check, choose check. You can write check number as reference number and input the amount, let's say $2,500. After entering the deposit as income, scroll up to designate the bank account where the money will be deposited. Click on Save and Close to finalize the transaction. Let's explore another example where we'll deposit payments from 2 different customers into our bank account. Click on New and then select Bank Deposit. The drop-down menu allows you to choose the account for the deposit. Currently defaulted to cash. I will change it to my checking account, Bank of America 1001. In the Add Funds to Deposit section, let's select the first customer, Alan, who paid for some products. Choose product sales from the accounts and in the description, label it as miscellaneous items. Note that we are not using products and services. Instead, we are utilizing accounts from the chart of accounts. Alan paid with a check, referencing their check number, and the payment is $750. For the second customer who isn't in the database, let's add a new customer, Ben. Keeping it simple, we'll save the details and then Ben paid with a check, referencing their check number, and the payment is $1,000. Now, if I scroll down, the total deposit is $1,750, matching the money going into my bank account. We have skipped creating a sales receipt or an invoice, opting to record a lump sum deposit. This approach allows us to break down the deposit by customer, and you can add as many lines as needed for multiple customer payments. This way, we not only track sales by customer, but also by specific accounts. Once satisfied with the breakdown of the deposit, click on Save and Close to complete the recording of the deposit straight into income. In this specific module, we have covered the process of creating sales receipts and recording deposits as a source of income in QuickBooks Online. We learned how to generate sales receipts by clicking on the New button and selecting Sales Receipts. The module highlighted the differences between sales receipts and invoices, emphasizing the simultaneous recording of sales and payments to sales receipts. Additionally, we explored the steps to record deposits as income. By clicking on New and selecting Bank Deposit, we were able to specify the account for deposits and add funds to record income directly. The module also provided examples demonstrating how to record payments from different customers and how to break down deposits by customer for accurate tracking. Stay tuned for more insights, tools, and strategies to elevate your financial prowess. Happy recording! Welcome to the fascinating world of managing expenses in QuickBooks Online. In this module, we will gracefully navigate the process of recording expenses paid from both bank accounts and credit cards. Think of QuickBooks as your digital symphony conductor, orchestrating financial transactions with precision and finesse. Let's begin our journey by delving into the art of recording expenses settled through a bank account. Clicking on the New button opens the gateway to a realm of fresh transactions. Navigate to the Vendors or Suppliers section, where the gentle touch of exploration finds its way to the expense option. In this delicate landscape of the expense screen, our first task is to carefully select the payee. A soft touch on the drop-down menu reveals an array of existing payees ranging from customers to vendors. If your desired vendor isn't in the list, fear not. The option to create one in the moment is at your fingertips. Imagine a scenario where we procure supplies from a novel vendor not residing in our database. Let's say it is Ready Fresh. A tender click on Add New, a few keystrokes to input details, and voila, the vendor is conjured into existence. Now, in the delicate dance of financial orchestration, the next step involves selecting the account from which this payment shall gracefully emerge. The canvas offers the option to enter a bank account, a credit card account, or an other current asset, ushering in a symphony of financial harmony via the expense module. Envision tapping into one of our bank accounts, mirroring the settlement through a checking account. This showcases the artistry of creating expenses directly from the bank account. Think of it as a financial ballet with wire transfers and electronic payments seamlessly drawing funds to fulfill vendor obligations. The payment method invites us to choose the method of our financial embrace. Suppose debit card isn't already an option. No cause for concern. A stroll to add new, and with a stroke of a keyboard, we introduce the serene entity, debit card. This elegant touch ensures that our transaction history whispers to us, revealing the exact modality through which our financial commitment was expressed. If a reference or transaction number desires inclusion, it stands as a delicate option, gracefully weaving into the narrative at the user's discretion. The stage is set for the next step, the selection of the category. In the dance of financial record keeping, gracefully navigate to the drop-down menu, seeking the sanctuary of cost of goods sold. Nestled within is a haven labeled food material. A quick click on Save and Close sets in motion the silent transfer, debiting the designated amount from the bank account. The curtain falls on this expense transaction, leaving a trail of financial harmony in its wake. Now, let's add layers of intricacy to our understanding of creating expenses paid from the bank. Imagine a scenario where our financial transactions aren't just routine payments, but components of a larger financial strategy. By categorizing expenses meticulously, we not only record transactions, but lay the foundation for comprehensive financial reporting. In the realm of cost accounting, understanding the significance of expense categories becomes paramount. Each category acts as a strategic maker, allowing businesses to discern and analyze the components of their operational costs. The cost of goods sold category, where we nestled our food material expense, is more than a ledger entry. It's a strategic decision to track and manage the direct costs associated with our products. As you navigate the delicate dance of expense recording, envision QuickBooks not just as a ledger, but as a strategic partner in your financial journey. By categorizing expenses with intentionality, you're laying the groundwork for informed decision-making, resource optimization, and strategic planning. Now, let's shift our focus to handling expenses with credit cards in QuickBooks, an integral aspect of digital financial choreography. Imagine QuickBooks as your digital money organizer, meticulously storing all spending information in a special place accessible with a click on New. However, since credit cards introduce a unique dimension, a subtle change is required. Click on Payment Account and choose your credit card, informing QuickBooks that this time we're using the credit card. Next in line is the payee, the name of the place where you spent money. Suppose you went to ExxonMobil. Type that in, click Add New to create this place in QuickBooks, and then hit Save. Tell QuickBooks how you paid, a credit card in this case. With that sorted, pick a category for what you bought. If you got gas, for example, choose Vehicle Gas and Fuel under Vehicle Expenses. Quick tip: ensure your chart of accounts is set up right at the beginning. It's like tuning your financial instruments for big performances. After all that, input the amount spent. Let's say $90. Attach your receipt either by dragging it into Attachments or clicking in the Attachments section. It's like keeping a digital record of your spending. Finally, click on Save and Close. Your credit card expense is now part of your financial story in QuickBooks. But wait, there's more. You can also attach a receipt, and there's this cool thing called item details for specific products and services. Use it or keep it simple. Up to you. Now, what if you want a refund? You return something and get money back. Go back to New, pick Credit Card, Credit, and choose the vendor, like Walmart. Save it, and you've recorded a credit card refund. And that's it. Your digital financial dance is complete. You've just recorded both a credit card expense and a credit card credit in QuickBooks. Easy, right? Keep on dancing through the world of digital finances. In conclusion, mastering the art of recording expenses in QuickBooks is not just a technicality, it's a dance, a symphony where each transaction contributes to the harmonious melody of your financial story. Stay tuned for more insights, tools, and strategies to elevate your financial prowess. Happy recording! Welcome to the enthralling world of writing and printing checks in QuickBooks Online, a graceful dance of financial transactions where every step contributes to the symphony of your financial journey. In this module, we will explore the artistry of issuing check payments, seamlessly blending the manual and the digital for a harmonious financial ballet. To commence our financial ballet, we click on New and select the enchanting option Check. This versatile screen serves as our stage, allowing us to record checks written by hand or generate checks for printing using printable templates. In this process, the first step is to select the recipient, the vendor, or the payee of our financial offering. Let's imagine writing a check to Albert E. The stage is set, and now we choose the bank account from which this transaction shall emanate, perhaps the Great Bank of America 123. A subtle decision arises, the check number. If transcribing a manual check, we input the handwritten number. If printing, we choose Print Later, leaving the check number for the grand check printing ceremony. The allure of batch printing. Small businesses often indulge in this ritual, creating multiple checks in advance, ready to be printed in unison. The magic of QuickBooks Online allows for this seamless integration of financial transactions. With the payee and bank account in place, the date of the check gracefully unfolds. Scroll down, and the heart of the matter appears, the category. Here, we choose the expense or cost of goods sold category, an essential act in the financial narrative. In this example, let's type CON and find the category contractor. The chart of accounts reveals its intricacies, the dance between subcontractor expenses and contractor expenses in the expense account, a choice between direct and indirect expenses, aligning with the nuanced symphony of cost of goods sold and expenses. Under the description, a canvas for eloquence, we inscribe worked on multiple customers. The grand finale approaches as we enter the dollar amount, let's say $1,500. Should the desire arise to track expenses by customers or projects, QuickBooks Online Plus or Advanced offers this option. A quick click on Save and Close, and our check is etched into the financial manuscript. But wait, there's another act to unfold, another check. perhaps a refund to customer A. With a click on Print Later, we mark this check for the grand printing ceremony. The moment finally arrives to print these checks in a batch. We click on New and navigate to Print Checks. Here, only the checks marked for later printing grace the stage. Before the grand finale, a pause, selecting the right check template, previewing the alignment with a sample, ensuring perfection. A click on Preview and Print, a whisper of starting check numbers, and a mesmerizing PDF reveals itself. Each check a page, adorned with details in check stubs. A symphony of notes and memos dance across the PDF, capturing the essence of financial transactions. As we click Print, the standard print menu unveils, initiating the final act of this financial ballet. The checks are ready to be printed, embodying the financial poetry woven in QuickBooks Online, and thus concludes the tale of writing and printing checks in QuickBooks Online. In this module, we have explored the delicate dance of issuing checks, whether handwritten or printed, in QuickBooks Online. Each step, from selecting payees to categorizing expenses, contributes to the financial symphony that defines your business. Think of QuickBooks Online as your conductor, guiding you through the intricacies of financial transactions with finesse. The ability to batch print checks adds a layer of efficiency, transforming routine tasks into a choreographed ballet of financial prowess. As you embark on your QuickBooks Online journey, may each check written and printed in QuickBooks become a note in the melody of your success. Stay tuned for more insights, tools, and strategies to elevate your financial prowess. Happy checking! In this module, we're diving into the art of making transfers and credit card payments, exploring the nuanced steps that transform mundane transactions into a ballet of numbers and narratives. Let's start with interbank transfers. Picture this. You gracefully navigate to the new menu, and under the column titled Other, you choose the option Transfers. The stage is set for an intermingling of transactions between bank accounts. Imagine the movements between our checking account, Bank of America 9999, and our savings account, Bank of America 1234. QuickBooks provides a preview of balances, adding a touch to guide us in our financial decisions. However, it's important to note that these transfers are not real-time magic. Rather, QuickBooks becomes the storyteller, recording transfers already orchestrated by the user through the bank's website or direct communication. Let's say there's a $2,000 transfer from checking to savings. With a gentle memo added to narrate the purpose, the dance unfolds, creating a harmonious record of financial movement. But our financial record keeping extends beyond mere movements between bank accounts. A grand leap into the world of balance sheets reveals the ability to transfer funds from a bank account to an asset or liability account. Picture this: shifting funds from Bank of America 1234 to a realm known as prepaid expenses with a $5,000 flourish and a narrative of prepaid or insurance for the year. While transfers allow such diverse movements, it's advisable to reserve them for their original purpose of transferring between bank accounts. For tracking specific payee information, the enchanting screens of expenses or checks prove more fitting. As the curtains fall on the transfer act, another scene unfolds: the art of paying down a credit card. In this act, we click on New and gracefully navigate to the other realm, selecting Pay Down Credit Card. Similar to a transfer, this financial waltz involves taking money from a bank account to settle the balance of a credit card. The destination account, however, is exclusively a credit card. Here, a subtle difference emerges: a payee, a touch of personalization to the financial narrative. A transaction of $1,500 flows from the bank account, Bank of America 1234, to American Express. A digital transfer or electronic payment, adorned with optional memos and attachments, concludes with a click on Save and Close. But behold, the story can be told in another way. A regular transaction type, the transfer, also provides a portal to pay down a credit card. In this narrative, the source account, Bank of America 9999, orchestrates a $1,500 transfer to the credit card, American Express. As the tale unfolds, we enter the realm of the credit card register, witnessing both payment types, each different dance yet harmonizing in the grand symphony of financial accounting. The chapter on transfers and credit card payments in QuickBooks Online gracefully concludes, leaving behind a trail of financial poetry and a stage set for future financial transfers. In this intricate dance of dollars and data, QuickBooks Online emerges as the choreographer once again, seamlessly orchestrating the movements of funds between accounts and providing a canvas for the financial narratives to unfold. The beauty of these transactions lies not just in the numbers, but in the stories they tell: stories of prudent financial decisions, strategic fund allocations, and the delicate balance between assets and liabilities. Until the next act, happy dancing. Embark on a mesmerizing journey through the intricate steps of managing bank feeds and downloaded transactions in QuickBooks Online. Picture yourself entering into this digital realm where every financial transaction unfolds like a carefully choreographed dance, leaving you captivated by the seamless movements of numbers and categories. To begin, navigate to the bookkeeping section and gracefully click on Transactions. The curtains raise, revealing the stage adorned with connected bank accounts. You're presented with a display of options. For those yet to join the performance, linking an account is as effortless as a well rehearsed pirouette. Click, search, select, and voila! Your bank transactions emerge into the system, ready for their grand debut. In the event a direct connection is unattainable, fear not. QuickBooks extends its hand, inviting you to a more manual process. The CSV file becomes your partner, turning the upload process into easy to understand steps, each step taking you closer to the stage of accounting. The stage is set, and transactions are awaiting their cues. QuickBooks steps in as the lead initiator. Suggestions gracefully emerge for every financial step. A deposit transaction whispers, "Categorize me as revenue." You quickly select a category, and a dance of financial data commences, transforming these mundane entries into artistry. As transactions queue up, waiting for your artistic touch, the categorized screen becomes your canvas. Here, the masterpiece of financial entries unfold, a mesmerizing choreography of numbers and categories. QuickBooks takes cues from bank memos, offering suggestions, and turning each transaction into a work of financial art. Let's delve into the matching process for transactions in the bank feed. For instance, a check labeled Check 1201. QuickBooks attempts to match it with a credit card payment due to similar dates and identical dollar amounts. If the match is accurate and corresponds to a transaction previously recorded in QuickBooks, you can confirm the match. However, if the match is inaccurate and you wish to create a new transaction based on the downloaded one, switch it from Find Match to Categorized. This puts it in a similar state as the deposit we earlier discussed, but now represents an outgoing transaction or an expense. To proceed, select the vendor you paid. For instance, Carlos Roberts. Choose the category, labor for example, and specify the amount. Be cautious if you have similar account names to avoid confusion. You can add supplementary information in the memo field, such as for a job done in February, and then click Confirm to record the transaction. Reviewing the categorized screen will now display two transactions, one for incoming funds and the other for an outgoing expense. In situations where a similar check needs categorization, but for a different payee, you can easily add a new payee, such as Steve Martin, and proceed with confirming the transaction. The bank feed expedites the process by automatically populating details, though it's crucial to double check and add anything that's missing. Sorting transactions by description, for example, can help identify patterns or similarities. QuickBooks might suggest different categories for similar transactions, emphasizing the importance of user verification. For instance, two ATM cash withdrawals may be suggested different categories by QuickBooks, and it's your responsibility to accurately categorize them. When dealing with multiple similar transactions, you can categorize them simultaneously by selecting them and updating the category in one go. This batch process streamlines the workflow, allowing you to confirm and apply changes collectively. QuickBooks might prompt you to create a rule for recurring transactions, simplifying future categorization. Remember to review and confirm transactions, ensuring accuracy in your financial records. The bank feed feature significantly accelerates the data entry process while providing flexibility for user adjustments. Let's explore the process of categorizing transactions using the example of expenses incurred at 7-Eleven and American Airlines. Imagine a $21.90 expense at 7-Eleven, and QuickBooks initially suggests categories like meals or travel meals. However, recognizing it as a gas or fuel purchase, you manually select the correct category: vehicle, gas, and fuel. Additionally, you verify the vendor, 7-Eleven in this case, ensuring alignment with QuickBooks suggestion. After these adjustments, you click Confirm to record the transaction. Moving on to an American Airlines in-air Wi-Fi expense. QuickBooks suggests an inappropriate category: bank fees and service charges. You correct this to travel and choose a specific category, such as airfare, making it more accurate. Now, let's delve into the creation of rules in QuickBooks to automate the categorization process. You decide to set up rules for transactions involving AT&T and Office Depot. To do this, you navigate to the Rules section. Creating an AT&T rule involves specifying that any transaction with the term AT&T in the bank text should be automatically categorized under a newly created telephone category. After establishing these rules, transactions meeting their criteria get automatically assigned to the designated categories and payees. However, you highlight that these are auto-add rules, signifying that the transactions are automatically added to the register without requiring your manual confirmation. You demonstrate that transactions from AT&T and Office Depot have seamlessly been processed and categorized. Subsequently, you introduce a different rule for transactions containing ADP, but with a slight twist. Unlike auto-add rules, you uncheck the auto-confirm option, indicating that you want QuickBooks to suggest the categorization, but seek your confirmation before finalizing it. You then observe 4 transactions containing ADP, which QuickBooks suggests categorizing as payroll expenses. However, since you opted for manual confirmation, these transactions appear in the For Review section instead of being auto-confirmed. In summary, QuickBooks allows for both auto-add rules, automating the categorization and confirmation process, and regular rules that prompt suggestions but await user confirmation. This flexibility enables efficient management of various transactions within the platform. After confirming the auto-add rules for ADP transactions, you demonstrate the dynamic creation of rules on the fly. For instance, with Cheesecake Factory and Exxon transactions, you initiate the rule creation process by adjusting the vendor and category manually. Utilizing the Create Rule option, you efficiently generate rules that consider existing transaction details. Notably, you highlight the flexibility of auto-confirm settings, emphasizing the importance of preserving the original memo when creating rules for optimal clarity. Furthermore, you showcase the undo feature for both rules and manually confirmed transactions, illustrating how it seamlessly restores entries to the For Review section without impacting accounting records. Moving on, matching functionality. When encountering a $10,000 deposit, you explore the Find Match option to link it with an existing transaction. In this case, you illustrate the creation of a sales receipt for $10,000, emphasizing the significance of selecting the correct account or using payments to deposits for successful matching. In conclusion, you navigate through the banking section, revealing the matching process that prevents the creation of duplicate transactions. By efficiently confirming the match, you showcase QuickBooks' capability to streamline and enhance transaction management.
If you're not a subscriber, click down below to subscribe so you get notified about similar videos we upload. To see the full course that this video came from, click over there. And click over there to see more videos from Simon Says It.